Imagine a future where the most powerful data centers are not buried underground or hidden in remote deserts, but orbiting high above Earth. A future where artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and renewable energy merge beyond the atmosphere. That future is here. In late 2025, a company called Starcloud, backed by NVIDIA, is launching the world's first AI-powered satellite data center into space. This isn't science fiction, it's a technological revolution that could redefine how humanity processes data, powers AI, and saves the planet from energy collapse. And yes, it's powered by NVIDIA's H100 GPUs, the same ones driving Earth's AI boom. Starcloud, a Washington-based startup and part of NVIDIA's Inception program, has a bold mission to remove data centers from Earth entirely. Why? Because terrestrial AI computing consumes enormous amounts of electricity, water, and physical space. Modern AI clusters already require gigawatts of power and training. Large models like GPT or Gemini uses enough electricity to power entire cities. Starcloud's answer is simple and radical: take data centers to low Earth orbit. Up there, energy is almost limitless, cooling is free, and connectivity can be achieved through next-generation laser-based internet systems, linking instantly to Earth. Fact 1: to launch this November, Starcloud will launch its first satellite, Starcloud 1, aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. The satellite weighs just 60 kilograms, around the size of a household refrigerator, but it carries the most powerful computing hardware ever launched into space: NVIDIA H100 GPUs. Each H100 GPU can handle massive AI workloads, and in space, it will enjoy continuous power from solar arrays without nighttime interruptions. The company estimates this orbital setup delivers 100 times more computing power than any previous space mission. The goal is to prove that data centers in space are not only possible, they're practical, scalable, and cleaner than anything on Earth. Fact 2: the power of space. Why space? Because physics itself gives Starcloud an advantage. On Earth, cooling huge data centers wastes billions of gallons of fresh water every year, using evaporation towers and refrigeration systems. In space, there's no air, just the vacuum of deep space, which acts as a natural heat sink. Starcloud uses this to radiate heat directly into the void, eliminating the need for active cooling systems. The result: 90% lower energy waste, zero water consumption, and a reduced carbon footprint. And since solar radiation up there is 5 times stronger than ground-level sunlight, each satellite is powered by limitless, free energy collected through deployable solar arrays. Fact 3: the NVIDIA Connection. 3430 Starcloud's satellite runs on NVIDIA H100 GPUs, the same high-end chips used in data centers by Google, Amazon, and OpenAI. But this isn't just a GPU in space, it's a full-fledged AI supercomputer in orbit. NVIDIA's partnership with Starcloud isn't random, it's strategic. As part of its Global Inception for Startups initiative, NVIDIA supports next-generation computing companies that push AI boundaries. In Starcloud's case, the H100 GPU cluster will test advanced machine learning algorithms in zero-gravity conditions. The vacuum environment minimizes electromagnetic interference, which could improve computation precision for high-fidelity AR simulations. It's also the first ever deployment of a data center-grade GPU in outer space, marking NVIDIA's literal cosmic debut. Fact for Starcloud plus CRUSOE: cloud computing in space. In October 2025, Starcloud partnered with CRUSOE Energy Systems, a US-based AI infrastructure firm, to create the world's first public cloud platform in space by 2027. Think of it as AWS or Google Cloud, but orbiting Earth. CRUSOE Cloud will operate directly aboard Starcloud satellites, enabling developers and companies to rent satellite-based GPU capacity for AI training, data storage, and analytics. The idea is revolutionary. Instead of transferring huge datasets down to Earth, Starcloud will process them in space using its AI-powered orbital servers. This drastically cuts network latency and reduces backhaul data congestion, meaning faster, more efficient data processing for science, defense, and climate research. Fact 5. Solving Earth's energy crisis. 5.36. 15. Starcloud's tech doesn't just advance AI, it might save the planet's power infrastructure. Every year, the AI industry consumes more electricity than entire nations like Argentina or the Netherlands. Traditional data centers require immense cooling and land use, putting pressure on limited global resources. By moving this computing burden into space, Starcloud estimates a 10x reduction in carbon emissions over the satellite's lifespan compared to running equivalent servers on Earth. CEO Philip Johnston explains, after launch, the environmental cost essentially drops to zero. Space gives us infinite light and infinite cooling. This energy model could redefine sustainability in the tech age. Fact 6. The hardware engineering building a supercomputer in orbit is far more complex than launching a satellite. Starcloud engineers developed radiation-hardened solid-state drives and reinforced circuits to withstand cosmic radiation and extreme temperature changes. They replaced fragile disk drives with flash-based storage, allowing stable multi-year performance. And by using modular satellite design, each Starcloud satellite can dock or link with others in orbit to form a cluster constellation, creating, over time, a massive cloud network in space. It's like building a floating orbital internet, powered by the sun and cooled by space itself. Fact 7. WHAT's next. After Starcloud 1 launches, the company plans a larger Starcloud 2 satellite in 2026. This one will feature an upgraded architecture capable of real-time analysis of raw data from Earth observation satellites. Instead of beaming terabytes of data down to Earth, satellites will send them directly to Starcloud 2, where AI will process it in orbit and transmit only the results back home. That means faster wildfire prediction, better climate modeling, and smarter communication systems for everyone on Earth. Conclusion. Starcloud's partnership with NVIDIA is more than a space experiment, it's the beginning of off-planet computing. By taking AI beyond Earth, we could unlock new frontiers of discovery, energy efficiency, and human progress. From this point forward, every data byte might orbit the planet before returning to our devices. It's poetic and powerful. The future of data isn't just in the cloud, it's among the stars. Welcome to VibeVerse, where science meets imagination and reality redefines its limits.